Hi everybody, today I'm in Yellow Gum Park, Blue Lake. Yeah, I know it's a bloody confusing name because it's Yellow Gum Park, Blue Lake. Here you go, you can have a little, that's what it's called. We're in Melbourne, Victoria. It's about, I'd say 50 k's from the CBD, so it's not too bad for all your tourism and that. To get here is a bit tricky, like for small car wise, because you got like a gravel road. Here's the end pretty much, and you got to walk from foot. Here's the car park here. Here's another sort of small car park here, and here's the road I was telling you about. It's pretty dodgy, but further on that way there's a lot of potholes, and that's the bad side. That's the bad side of coming here, because you got potholes, so you always got to be careful. But hey, just drive around them or something, avoid it, and yeah. But you know, like, it's a beautiful place. Look at the views and stuff. Nice, huh? Beautiful. And you got your barbecue here, because it's over that way. Here's where it is. It's over that side. Got 2 barbecues, so for everybody who wants to have a barbie, you can have a barbie. It's nice day. It's a bit too windy though for a barbie, but if any other days you can come, and oh, it's beautiful, it is. Oh, it's grouse, huh? It's grouse. This is Australia. Oh, it's wonderful, isn't it? Look at that. And a quick one, if you just want to come here, remember, bring a camera, because it's a nice place. So camera, water. This is my water, and you can have a Powerade or something. And also remember to bring your bathers, because this you can actually swim at. Yeah, I know, it's magnificent. You can swim in there. Yeah, on a quick note, if you got to check the website, Yellow Gum or Plenty Gorge normal on their website. Check on their website if this is currently a fire hazardous area. Usually it's not, but in summertime be careful, obviously, because all this can be dangerous. All right, so important before you come here just to check the website, just to see if there's like a bit of bushfire warnings, because the humidity in Australia, it's pretty bad. We get pretty bad bushfires. So that's the bottom of Plenty Gorge. You can see up the top there of Yellow Gum. Nice view up there. I'll show you that later, but here's where you can swim, and you can also fish there. So we're here right on the bottom now. It's a beautiful place, huh? So yeah, you could swim in there today. We could swim in there today. It'd be pretty cold actually. Oh, not too bad, but I haven't brought my bathers today. Another thing, if you come here in summer, right, be very careful, because all these trails up here, because we're in Australia, you got to remember, snakes, all right? I'm serious, snakes, all right? Some are poisonous, like brown snakes, etc. Stay on the main trails, all right? If you see them, they're more scared of you. And if you see big holes, like if you see big sort of nest holes, stay away from them, because it could be obviously a snake hole. Apart from that, you'll be fine. You'll be fine around here. It's a beautiful area. Not much else to say. Bring your bathers, all right? It's a bit too cold for me today. But yeah, it's a beautiful place. Bring a water bottle. I haven't got a water bottle, but I've got, and a camera, and a good camera. I've got one of these. So yeah, you suck it, and away you go. Actually, here's sort of my example right now. Like things like this, like stuff like that. One, stay away because of the, obviously all this, it could come down at any time, and there's obviously warning signs like careful of bloody ledges. But for all you listeners, snakes sometimes stay in things like that, and on trails they like warmness. Actually, it's that new one. It's that new one coming out with bloody Channing Tatum. It's the new one with him coming out, and it's like, it's a reference. He goes, oh yeah, I got all them Twitters, and yeah, sure, I got Instagram and I got Twitter. So go ahead and follow. There's some people up there actually, and if you want to go swimming here, by all means go ahead. Be careful because there's all rocks, so don't do bloody jumping and stuff. Be careful. Actually, bring a donut. I reckon bring a donut. It'd be grouse. I should come here. I'll come here one day and I'll bring a donut and go straight in the middle. Also be careful of because people fish in here. They got bloody hooks, so yeah, be careful. All right. And they also bring bloody cans and stuff like that. Booze, which is alcohol. So yeah, like this is the first side you see. Well, most tourists see. Well, they could see the other side. But look at this, all right? Have a look at this, all right? Just I'll do it nice and slow for you. There's my bag. Can't see much because of the brightness, I'm sorry. But look at that, that's nice, huh? Honestly, a video doesn't do justice, but it's like a picture. Beautiful, huh? Something that I want to bring my girlfriend to, alright? But a lot of troubles there, right? We've got a lot of troubles there at the moment. Yeah, look at this, honestly. Like, you just want to sit down here. Actually, even, it's such a nice place here, right? That if ever you got like women troubles, like I have a bit of women troubles, and I'll at least admit that sort of not the greatest at getting ladies, of course. You could come here. And yeah, like you can come here and just sit here, and what troubles have you got here, you know? Honestly, it's a beautiful place. Look at this. Look at this. Honestly, if you're anywhere in Australia, like if you're in Melbourne, if you're from Melbourne and you've never been here, come here, honestly, come here. It is so good. Bring your mates, alright? Bring your mates. Don't bring alcohol, honestly. You see alcohol here and it wrecks the park. It's shocking, you know. Come here, bring your bathers, and you'll have one of the best days ever. And hey, if you're having troubles like me with ladies and with just in general, you know, you're a bit not the greatest at the moment up here. Yeah, come here and you can enjoy stuff like this. And actually, you can probably see over there's some tourists over there, 2 people. I think they're going to go swimming actually. not bad day to go swimming, but it is a bit chilly and it is a bit windy. Bring your girlfriend here, or bring your wife, or bring your boyfriend. It's all right. It's all right. I don't want to judge. Love is love. Hey. Love is love. Yeah, it's a beautiful place. Look at this. I know I'm saying it's a beautiful place, but honestly, it is. Like, go onto Google. Once the video's finished, go onto Google, type in yellow, whatever it's called. I can't remember the name. I'm not quite at the top yet, but I'm about halfway. Here's a sort of back way entrance where you could sort of see a bit near the cliffs here, and a nice view, as you can see. Look at this. Beautiful view. Beautiful view. Pity that the sun's making it a bit hard for you to see, but oh, it's beautiful. Like, look at that down there. So nice. So when you come up the top here, usually this is what you see first. You see the top, you see barriers. But me being me, I do a bit of a cheeky thing. So it's up to you. You do whatever you want if you want a better view. And yeah, it's grouse up here. So you come from there, you can jump the fence. That's purely optional. You do this at your own risk, of course. But look at this. This is like, you're on top of the world here. hope the sun makes it, you know, not too bright for you. That's what it looks like. This is what the yellow gum place looks like, and it's absolutely magnificent. As you can tell, it is breathtaking. Actually, you know what I was thinking? I was thinking this, right? you come here for like during the sunrise, or actually no, when it comes down, because the sun's up this way. So when the sun comes down, you can come here. Because look at this. This is just, you could sit here like this all day. Honestly, you could you could sit like this and just relax like that. You know, we're on top of the world right now, and magnificent. Thank you so much. No matter how many times you get rejected, all right? We'll say this. No matter how many times you get rejected, it's all right. You can come to places like this, all right? Remember that. All right, I'm going to tell you something now, all right? If ever you're in Australia, like tourism-wise, all the birds are laughing at me because I'm a joke in general. No, I'm joking. If ever you're in Australia in general and you see stuff like this, usually stay away. One, there could be a snake in there, and two, most likely there's a wombat in there. Wombats, I don't think they bite you, but honestly, don't go in there. If you see your dog in there, try get him out of there, because you don't know what'd be in there. All right, be careful. Wombats are usually, I think they're nocturnal, so they will come out at night. I actually nearly ran one over riding my bicycle once. That's a story for another time. And my grandpa was a witness, and I only had my front brakes at the time, because I had my light like this, and then I only had my front brakes. I'm like, whoa, you know. It's a good story. I got to tell you that like another day. So yeah, stay away from things like this. It's all right. Things like cliffs, you could come close, but don't go too close, because like what I said before, loose surface. Actually, I don't think I said it before. Loose surface, all right, and it'll go down. One, it could hurt someone down there, or two, it could really hurt yourself. You fall down and you injure yourself. Like look here, like for example, if you're right there, it's not the stablest area, so little bit that way, all right? Remember, a little bit that way and you're all good, all right? All right, that's if you want to go exploring, all right? Remember stuff like that, all right? Just in your head, and then you could go wherever you want, but you got to be sensible, right? Remember to be sensible. Another sort of danger, all right, that I've sort of forgot to mention, because we're in Australia and because we're all in the outback pretty much, all right? Sort of outback, if you want to call it that. Kangaroos. Everybody knows, you know, the dink, they jump around like that. If you see them around, usually they tend to be sort of not friendly, okay? Like one's like sort of this area. There is none around here though, for me to truly show you an example. They are sort of friendly, like you could get from here to about the tree distance, but stay away honestly, because one, if there's a little joey, like little joey's a little baby in there, they got a little joey, be careful, all right? Because if the dad's around, the dad's always like, that's the dad, all right? Picture something like this, big masculine thing, all right? I've got a photo somewhere. I'll probably show it one of these days around with a big one. Be careful, even the female ones. And what happens is they'll hit you like this, they'll hit you like that, or they'll kick you, because they're a kangaroo. They either can punch you like this, or they kick you. And there's been a lot of cases actually where they've attacked dogs and they have attacked humans. So honestly, be careful, right? So if you see them, sort of stay away. You could take photos, but also be careful. where else would you want to be when you could basically do a barbie, and then you could have a bit of a swim too later on in the afternoon, or a bit of a breakfast and then have a swim, and then come back here for a lunch. Bacon and eggs, a couple snags, which snags are sausages, that's what we call them. And yeah, like not nice seats, have some seats, barbie, another seat there, beautiful view over there. Honestly, where else would you want to be? Like this is Australia. Sometimes you could see kangaroos up there too. Usually they come in early in the morning though. But in saying that, I ride my bike here, so I do and I don't see them. Like it's one of them things. Mainly you see them on the other far ends, but I don't recommend tourists sort of going over there. Stay sort of located, because this place is huge, right? This place is so huge. It's about, I think it's 100 acres, all right? So yeah, stay sort of located in here. If you do get lost, remember there's a park ranger number. So before you sort of come in here, remember that number. All right, remember that number. It's pretty important. Okay, this video is currently finished. I hope you enjoyed it. My name is Kev and I'm from New Zealand. This has been a wonderful trip with me in Australia. I'm enjoying it, okay? No, I'm joking. I'm Australian, alright? So thank you so much for watching. This is pretty much the other side of the barbie here. So there's the barbie. Another view, so look at this, honestly, like you could have your girlfriend here or your boyfriend, and you see this and beautiful, you can bring your girlfriend here. Actually, you know what you could do here too? You could be like what's that movie, the Titanic? I'm on top of the world, Jack, save me Jack. You could do something like that, like, here you go darling, come here, save me Jack, save me, I'm on top of the world. This is just me being silly, alright? This pretty much ends my video, alright? Thank you all so much for watching. Remember, if you enjoyed this video, I'm sure I'll do another one, something like this, because I love being adventurous, and even motorsport in general. I'm always doing something like this. Sure, subscribe. You can follow me on them Twitters. Follow me on them Twitters, them Instagrams too. Also the mountain biking area here, it's called Plenty River or Plenty Valley Mountain Bike Club or something, MTB. All right, so you can follow them on Instagram and Twitters too. If you're in Melbourne, I think it's every Tuesday they do a mountain bike run around here. Around here, sort of Greensborough, Mill Park sort of way. It's not bad event actually.